Hold, please.
Okay.
Camp, how may I help you?
Hello, is this Mr. Henderson?
Yes.
Hello, my name is Rudy Davis. I'm a friend of Pastor Hovind's.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's been 9 days since we've heard from him. We did get one letter.
Yes.
But it indicated that he was very cold and that the air conditioning was, he used the word freezing exclamation point, and he said nobody's visited him. I had some other concerns I was hoping to share with you as well. One of them is he doesn't know why he's been put in solitary confinement. He doesn't know why he's being disciplined. And I was sent a copy of the Yazoo administration handbook, sir, and it says that within 24 hours when an inmate's being disciplined, that they're supposed to receive a written copy of why they're being disciplined.
Okay.
So I don't know if you have the answer to that, but I certainly just want to voice that concern because I love Pastor Hovind and I'm very concerned for his safety.
Right.
Also on page 60, it has a list of inmate rights, and it mentions proper ventilation for warmth.
Case Manager Casey.
And I'm concerned that he already had a cough before he was sent into the prison, and he's 62 years old, and he said he just has shorts and a t-shirt and that it's freezing, and he already had a cough, and he said nobody visited him in the first 4 days. That he's been in that 7x10 cell, and it seems like just a cruel and unusual punishment to torture him in a freezing situation, and if he doesn't have a blanket or something, I'm just very, very concerned. I hope someone there is concerned, and we're doing everything that we can to get to some kind of external party to go see him, to get some sort of physical visit. And to be honest with you, Mr. Henderson, I've called the FBI, I've called the local sheriff, I'm going to try to call a local pastor in the area, I've called the family. I'm doing everything I can because I love my pastor, and I'm trying to get somebody to go talk to that man to make sure that he's okay, because I'm concerned that he's not okay.
Okay. I understand your concern, sir.
All right. Can I ask him one other question? And the question is, do you know who specifically is responsible for putting him in the 7x10 solitary confinement? Who made that decision?
I cannot give out any information on
okay.
Him, sir.
No, I understand. Okay, I understand. Let me ask you this one question, and I know your time is valuable. I'm not trying to keep you on the phone unnecessarily. But you agree on page 58, it says that when you discipline an inmate at Yazoo City Prison, that he's obligated to get, it's part of the Yazoo handbook that he's supposed to get in writing why he's being disciplined. But in the letter that I was forwarded by Mr. Hovind, he said he didn't know why he had been put there.
Okay, we can check into this, sir, and make sure you find out his reason for being there.
Okay. It would be great if you could tell him. And also, one other thing is, he said he was freezing. He said he's not the kind of man who complains easily. And I'm very concerned that he had a cough and that he may be, I'm not saying you specifically, but there could be individuals trying to, make him very uncomfortable, even to get pneumonia or something. And if you could just make sure he has a blanket or something to cover up with, if he's got a heavy air conditioning blowing on him 24 hours a day in a very, very small cell. I'm not trying to be combative with you guys. I really am not. I just love my pastor, and I just want him to be secure and safe. And from that letter that I read, he said it was the most miserable place he had been in the 9 years he'd been in prison. And he don't even know why he's there. And I hope you can understand, the concern that a lot of us have. And if you can do anything just to check on him, give him a blanket, or make sure he knows why he's there, because the handbook does say that he's supposed to get that in writing. We would love to have that, addressed, and I appreciate you talking to me on the phone, Mr. Henderson.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, that was Mr. Henderson. You heard the conversation. I don't know what else I can do. We'll keep doing what we can do, and we ain't ever going to shut up. And I pray that God works a mighty miracle in this situation.